Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing healthy and well and taking care of your family and making the best of the current situation. For my species report, I've chosen to do the common snook, known to anglers as old line sides. It is a very popular fish here in southwest Florida. It also is a protected fish in Florida, as there's legislative laws that help keep its populations up, as it serves an important role in its ecosystem. Its physical description is it's 20 inches on average, but can go up to 55 inches in length. It has two black lateral lines, one on each side of its body, that extend from the front all the way to the back. It has a silvery body. Its top dorsal area is greenish yellow, and its fins are yellowish tint as well. It also has a protruding jaw and a sloping forehead. It likes to range up to North Carolina and down to Brazil. It prefers warmer water, so in the warmer months you may be able to find some in North Carolina along the Atlantic coastline. It'll stay close to the coast, and then as well in the Gulf along the coastlines. It's very popular here in southwest Florida. It tends to seek shelter along pilings, seagrass beds, reefs, and most commonly in the mangroves. Its ecological role is that it is the alpha predator. It preys on smaller fish and crustaceans, and it also is protected because of its value for meat and sport. It's no longer commercially fished, and Florida has passed some legislative laws that, one, they prohibit a slot limit when fishing for them during the open seasons. It has to be 26 to 34 inches in length in order to keep it. And it's completely shut down always between December 15th and January 31st. But on special occasions like in 2020, due to the red tide outbreaks that we've had, the harvesting is still shut down through May 31st of 2020 as of right now. On the food web, it is the alpha carnivore when it's fully matured. The only time it's a prey fish is when it's in its juvenile stage. It's a fish that travels between saltwater and freshwater. So in its juvenile stage, it tends to stay in the freshwater. If it's in the salt, it can be prey to dolphins and larger fish, but it's also prey to herrings and ospreys as well. When it is the alpha, fully matured, it will feed on shrimp, crustaceans, mosquito fish, pinfish, juvenile sheepheads. It also eats plankton. Its reproductive strategy is it needs to reproduce in salt water because its sperm can only activate in saline water. The way that works is usually several males will follow one female around, and this will occur in two spawning seasons. One is June to July, and the other one is August to October. That's believed also to be related to, they like to spawn and reproduce during heavy rainfall. So those months obviously in southwest Florida are good for that. A female will lay anywhere around 1.25 million eggs every couple of days during the season, and every snook is born with both male and female sex cells in their gonads. So most snook are born male, and most older snook are female. So between 1 and 7 years, they will transition into a female from a male. So they are hermaphroditic. And the fun fact that I found is that their feeding behavior is directly affected by the tides. They really prefer feeding during heavy rainfall, especially after like a standing water and some ebb tides, and that will increase the flow of the water. And I know this from my own personal experience in Cape Coral on Burnt Store Road at the spillways. You tend to catch a lot more when that water is pouring over those spillways. That will conclude my presentation. Again, I hope everyone is healthy and making the best of the situation and just enjoying any extra time that they may have with their family as a result. And I look forward to hearing the rest of everyone else's presentations.